Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Harvestella. Let's, first of all, sort out my inventory. I think the plan for today is maybe do some more side quests, because we have like a billion of them still. And also head back to the Holy City that we arrived at last time and properly explore that and see if we can make any progress in regards to Chapter 3C. I think that sounds like a good idea. First of all, I need to sort out my farm. And my inventory, which is looking pretty full at the moment for some reason. I obviously didn't drop any of this stuff off at the end of yesterday. So, we'll do this. We've picked up quite a bit of sandstone lately. We got return bell. I need to make more repair stuff, more bombs. Oh, we got more nectar cane seeds, didn't we, as well? Yes, we can grow those in the water biome, which I do need to check on. We've got some new fish from our fishing at the city as well, so pop those away. Red leaf, Eversweet. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep that in storage as well. And I'll put these away as the high quality stuff away. Right, okay. Let's quickly make...
Are you taking good care of your...
Yeah, my fairy friends love me. All three of them. Let's make 2 repair kits. Yeah, we've got plenty of materials for that. But, yeah, I've not managed to play this in, God, probably about a week. Just, so busy. So freaking busy. Bombs. Might as well make 2 of those. And, yeah, I hope you're all doing okay, and sorry for the wait on these videos. I really, really wish I could get them out sooner. And do I want to make any... we can make new fences. Are these new fences? No, we've probably been... Yeah, we've been able to make those for a while. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make any fences. Also, thank you to those who told me basically how the sprinklers work. They water overnight, so if you put them out in a day, they'll only water the crops, and it'll, you know, they'll be watered the next day. That makes sense? That makes sense.
Fine, bug friend.
So, let's quickly check the fairy orders. I am so, like, all over the place right now. No, I don't know if we need to bother cooking anything. I probably should. Let's make a few more stir fries. Let's make a few more stir fries. They're always pretty handy to have. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do first. Pretty much, we'll focus on the farm and then I'll decide, because we still have like 1,800 side quests to do.
See you later.
Some of them in Nemea, some of them in Shitola, some of them in the Coral Shrine. So we'll see. Ooh, we do have a. Do I have a letter? Oh yeah, emo. Did I read this last time? I'm not sure if we did. Do you like music, Mage? I love music. I love me some banging tunes. The children have asked me to teach them how to sing, but I've never been a teacher before. But I am excited to try. If you visit Shitola, I would like to teach you too. I hope you will visit again soon. I think it will be a lot of fun. And I see, I like listening to music. I don't think I would enjoy singing. I don't have much of a voice, I'm afraid. But we'll do it anyway, because emo's lovely. Yeah, looks like we got a lot of crap to harvest. As usual.
Hello, little
More lemons,
puppies.
more paprika. Looks like my hop juice is ready. Meat's still cooking. We got some more bellhops. Garlic.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Yeah. More bellhops, more garlic.
Hello, little
Bosh.
puppies.
Yep, Sprinkler's doing the damn job. Excelente, in fact. Yep, that's fine. Lettuce is still not ready yet. More bellhops. More garlic. I mean, that's really what I was after for a lot of recipes, was garlic, so... corn's still nowhere near ready, but it will be eventually. Oh no, we got some corn here. There we go. Nice. Definitely just gonna sell that straight away. Got some sugar. Strawberry jam. Ooh. Ooh, vegetable juice. The Corn feed, Clefal feed. Right. We got some jam. We need to make more jam. Definitely need to make more jam. Let's pop that away for now. Oh, what a lovely little jar we've put that in as well. Isn't that nice? Right, vegetable juice. Yeah. I'll pop that away. Don't need it really. Put all the vegetables away. I'm gonna sell. Definitely gonna sell the corn, and probably the paprika at this point. I reckon. Pop the lemons away. Put the feed in the thing. Right. What do we need for feed? We need carrot. And I guess lettuce. Although I get the wild grass would work too. The wild leaf, sorry. Where is my lettuce? Oh, there it is. There we go. And what else am I going to need? We've got one peach. I'm not going to put that in the jam thing. We'll just put more strawberries. I think we need 3, don't we? I think. I'm definitely going to need to grow some more wheat because we are very low on that. I suppose I could put a bit more. We could put one more set in for some flour. I've got one more hermit's root. And I think that seems to be the only use for it is processing it, so we'll do that as well. And I think that's all I need for now. I think. Can't grow any of this stuff yet. That's fine. But yeah, I really want this corn to be ready so I can just make all of the money. Right. Oh, I don't have any nectar cane yet. That's fine. We're going to grow some more. Jam maker. Let's pop in. More strawberries. I suppose I should put something different in it, actually, but never mind. Right. That's the fermenting barrel. Let's put the root in there. Get the feed sorted. And that should be fine. Right. Now we've still got some watering to do. I could make another sprinkler, but I think I'm going to hold off. Probably going to pop it there, actually. Oh, and also, since the sprinkler actually hovers above the ground, can I actually plant beneath it? That was a comment I actually saw. I don't know. It's probably worth trying, but I don't have anything I can plant right now, so... yeah, I'm not actually sure if we can do that just yet. Oh, we got more garlic there. I missed that. Nearly missed it. Alright, let's do some watering. Oh, there's garlic there too! God damn! I am being quite... very scatterbrained today. Oh, the sprinklers though. I can't wait to have, like, a field full of level 2 sprinklers.
Good work
And just not have to worry about the watering ever. I mean, again, Stardew, whenever you get your field properly set up like that, it's just so freaking, satisfying. You just have so much more time to do other stuff. I mean, as you can see, we're nearly at noon already. And, yeah, so we're probably not going to get too much done today. A few side quests, maybe. I should probably head over to Nemea, because we've not been there in ages. Alright, let's go deal with the livestock. Pet my mount. Hello. Yeah. I forget what I called you. Did I call you anything? I can't remember. No drops for me today. You little feathery fucks. You're adorable, though. Still love you. Still love you, but you better start dropping me some wool and stuff. Or, not wool. That'd be weird if you dropped wool. Feathers, whatever. Thank you for the eggs. Ooh, a high quality egg. Now here we go. See, my danger sheep know what to do. There we go. Get out of the way of the feed, please. Which I actually did forget to do on the on the chickens. There you go. Good stuff. How much feed have you got? Ah, you still got... Oh no, we did do the feed. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's that. Let's head over to the water biome. Plant the nectar cane. Wait, where is it? There it is. Oh my god. I can't read today. I'm actually very tired. Very tired today. Oh, this is so pretty. Good god, it's so pretty. Hey, water fairy. My favourite fairy. Right, nothing's ready yet. That watermelon's going to take 5 years to grow. Yeah, we've got the nectar cane. Let's plant that. Yeah, you don't have to hoe this ground, do we? It's pretty awesome. Right, jolly good. Pop you away, pop you away. Gonna sell the corn. Pop the egg away. I don't think we're gonna be... We've got a lot of eggs now, haven't we? I think we've got quite a few. Oh yeah, I'll put the milk in the cheese maker down at the farm. Also pick these things up as well. Yoink! Because we... Oh yeah, we need monolite fragments. We really do. We've been going through quite a few of them. Quite a few. Might as well pop to the hilltop as well, before I forget. Such a pretty game. Ah. Oh, he loves it. Okay. Let's, pop the milk in the cheese maker. There we go. Sell the corn. I'll keep the cheese. I'll keep the cheese. I know we've got a lot as it is, but I am a bit of a hoarder. I could be making so much more money, couldn't I? I really could, but I am lazy AF. Wait a minute. Did I already have like a ton of milk on me? I must have done. Okay. Right, inventory's looking nice. We probably do have still quite a bit of food on us. And drinks. Oh, I can sell the hop juice. Sell the hop juice. Right, let's pop a berry. And I think we're done, I think. So, I mean, I might... If we're in Nemea, I'm probably going to stop off at a shop and buy some... Maybe some more lettuce or... wheat. Probably, yeah, probably going to do something like that.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
I'll try. But yeah, I'm still saving up for the backpack upgrade as well. Let's go to Nemea. We've not been there in ages. There's so many things we have to do. Like, I bet we're what, like 13 minutes into the video, and I feel like I've not really done anything. General store. Ah, it's been so long since we've been to Nemea. I have missed this music. Right. Yeah, we could... ooh. Yeah, must remember when it gets spring again to get some tingle radishes, because we haven't really had many of them. Tomatoes are just awesome all year round, pretty much. Oh, wait, tomatoes are only in spring and summer. Oh. Yeah, nectar cane. That can be reharvested. I didn't realize that. And it's soon going to be out of carrot season. You don't sell frickin' lettuce or wheat? I suppose I could quickly plant some yeah, I could plant some carrots. I'll buy 5 of those. Yeah, that's okay. So we'll plant those when we get back. See if we can plant them under the sprinkler, which, again, I don't know. But it's worth a try. Because it does say that they... Yeah, I need to check on that. Anyway, right, what can we do in Nemea? There is a main story thing. Oh, of course, we need to go see Estina for the unicorn thing, don't we? Yeah, we do. Let's quickly check. Right, so we've got that chapter. Yeah, Castle Lewis investigation is to go see Estina for the unicorn. Let's go do that. Hein wants to see us again as well. We're so goddamn popular. Hello, Estina. I've not seen you in ages. I've missed you. Oh, mage. And the unicorn's here too. Oh my god, I'm so glad we've reacquainted ourselves with him. Who's your friend? I am the great unicorn of the cryptids. You have been recommended by my newest postilion, Mage. He uses so many words I've never heard of. Therefore, I am here to confirm that you will make an adequate maidservant before we depart. Istina, Unicorn, he's a character. Don't take whatever he says too seriously. Maidservant? Yeah, she didn't... Yeah, this may require some explanation. You explain the situation to Istina. I love this music. Thank you. So you need help searching for your princess? Precisely. Now, maid, if you have any pertinent information, then you best share it. I might, but before we go any further, may I ask you not to call me maidservant? Yeah, maybe cut that out. Excuse me? You're an acquaintance of Mage, are you not? In terms of hierarchy, you are equals. And as his lord, that would make me your lord as well. Yeah, we're in the same boat as Stina, we might just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I suppose it isn't that important. No, just slightly annoying. So, about your princess. This wouldn't be the same princess of Castle Lewis by chance. The one and the same. Then it may save us some time if we just go straight there. There's a castle east of Shatola. That is Castle Lewis. Oh, definitely not been there yet. I can even show you the way if you need. Well, I think we have been there, but not in there. I think I know what they're on about. It's that big tower-looking thing. Why, that would be most gracious of you. We would like to go immediately. Although actually getting an audience with the princess might... You know what? Seeing for yourself would be easier than me trying to explain it here. Are you ready to go? I'll let the others know I'll be away from the orphanage for a while. Yeah, I might not go there straight away, but at least we've triggered that scene. That's fine. Let's go have a talk with... What's his... who was it? Who are we going to see in Nemea now? I forget. Oh god, I forget. The missing wife. Oh, right. Durrell's at the bar. And we need to give the seashell to Cherie. I nearly said the sea Cherie to the shell, but let's go do that. Where is she? She's at the... Okay, I think she's near the observatory? Observation deck, whatever. I think. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I think this is her. Hey, you're back! Did you find a shell? I found the perfect one for you. A little girl helped me choose it. Well, I'm gonna take full credit for this one. Found it all by myself. I can't wait to see. You give the shell to Cherie. The shell. What's wrong? Nothing, it's just... You see this pendant? I've had it since I was a kid. It looks just like the shell I brought. Oh my god. How did you get the same shell? It's not like I could just go and pick it up myself. I've never even been to Shatola. Well, this is quite the mystery. Did your parents give it to you? No. To be honest, I have no idea when or where I got this pendant. If someone gave it to me, I don't know who it was. So it was from Shatola then. Maybe that's why she's always wanted to go see the sea. Maybe she's got some sort of deep connection to it. I don't think she's a siren, although that'd be quite the revelation, wouldn't it? You know how I said I wanted to go to the beach because it was a dream of mine? Yeah, that wasn't the real reason. The real reason I wanted to go to the beach Was to get a really sick tan. No, it was to look for another shell like the one of... Oh, wow. And I just happened to find one. Aren't I amazing? I wanted to get some kind of clue where it came from. What a coincidence. What a coinky-dink. Yeah, but I'm kind of disappointed. You found it so easily. Well, that's just because I'm awesome. Don't feel bad about that. I've always thought it was special and I was never going to part with it. Oh. That's why I wanted to know how I even got it in the first place. Anyway, sorry I went off on a tangent. Don't worry about it. I hope you find out how you got it. Well, I'm one step closer now, thanks to you. At least now I know it's from Shatola. Thank you for everything, Traveller. My name's Mage. Call me Mage. I'm going home now. That was my end of the deal. Yeah, you go home. I'm sure your parents are... Yeah, they're going to be so angry. Better go and apologise. Good luck. See you later. I'll write you a letter if I find out anything about the shell. You do that. You do that. I would very much like to know where this goes. She who wants to see the sea. Complete. 1,000 Grilla Straw Buddy seeds. Excellent, eh? Have those ready for spring. And 3 eggs. Quite a random reward when you think about it. But that's alright. Okay. So I don't know... Yeah, we'll head to the bar. And that'll probably leave us with a good chunk of the day left. So I don't know how I'm going to spend it. I don't think we're going to get over to Shatola or the capital at this point, but we'll figure out something to do. Could always do some fishing, I suppose. Alright, to the bar. Let's go see Durrell. There he is. Oh, Mage. Did you come for some grub too? Yeah, I did. I've got something to tell you though. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Yeah. An introduction, eh? Kind of. Not really though. More like a reintroduction. I don't know what you've got in store, but you haven't let me down this far. Also, I really hope you can't hear it. My dog is very loudly licking his nether regions. Really loudly. Like, gross. Oh, gross. He's proper... Oh, he's going at it. Oh, Max. So who's this person you wanted to introduce me to, eh? Might be someone you know quite well. Yeah. Hello, Durrell. Mora? But how? No, none of that matters. I'm so glad you're safe. I've missed you so much. Durrell. I don't know. I'm gonna, on this instance, I'm just gonna, don't say anything and nod. Let's leave him to it, alright? I'm sure she'll do the right thing. Durrell, look, I owe you an apology. Truth is, yeah, she's been, like, sneaking around town, avoiding him, and he thinks she's gone missing all this whole time. It's really messed up. You don't have to say anything. I did wonder, but then I realised none of that mattered. Knowing that you're alive is enough for me. Aww. Has he changed his ways? Welcome home, Mora. I'm glad to be back. I mean, I would be really curious. I don't think I would be like, no, it doesn't matter. I'd be like, where the fuck have you been? That's what I would be like. All's well that ends well, I guess. I feel like there's more to it than this, though. You went and found my Mora. I can't thank you enough. I will never forget what you did for me as long as I didn't really have to look. In fact, she found me, but let's keep that detail to myself. Durrell, you're being overdramatic. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I think the cat's about to be let out of the bag. Did you make up with your husband? Uh-oh. I must say, I'll be sad to see you go. You are absolutely throwing her right in this, middle-aged woman. The house is going to be much quieter with you gone. Oh no! She's driving the bus. She's driving the bus and throwing more under it, which would be really impressive if she's also driving the bus. Anyway. Huh? What does she mean by that? Oh dear, you mean he doesn't know yet? No. You know, about how you'd been staying at my house in secret this whole time. Yeah, let's really elaborate on it. Let's really, yeah, good idea. Great idea. There goes Mora's plan. Oh my, did I just give the game away? You bloody know you did. Don't even try and pretend like that was an accident. Mora, what is she talking about? I'm sorry, Darrell. So that's what's been going on. That explains why you're looking heavier than I remember. She's been fattening you up. Wow, that's not something you want to say, mate. Oh dear. Pardon? Where do you get off? Okay, it's all kicking off. You know you're the reason I left in the first place. You refuse to work, scratching your ass. Drinking yourself stupid every day. A useless husband if ever there was one. All's well that ends well. So much for a moving reunion. I'd like to think a good bicker now and then is a sign of how close you are as a couple. I mean, they do say that, don't they? If you don't ever fight, it's usually a sign that something is wrong. Like, my grandma and my granddad would fight quite often, but it was never, like, mean-spirited. It was more funny than anything. And they were together, like, you know, like, for freaking God knows how many years. So, yeah, I don't know. I am livid. There's no way I'm going home now. I'll need a week. No, I need at least a month to recover. Splendid. Then I can catch up on all the booze I missed out on waiting for you. Oh, no. Oh, this is funny, though. Oh, yeah, they're actually perfect for each other. But, there you go. The missing wife is no longer missing. And money. Ooh, I was just about to... Yeah, we got some radish seeds for whenever we can use those. I think it's spring. And 3 blocks of cheese. Yeah. Okay, I kind of love that side quest now. Right, I'm glad we did that. And we do still have... Oh, 420 blaze it. Still got plenty of time. So... Well, actually, let me... Since I'm right near the bar, let me just remind myself what meals I need for this bloomin' delivery. Not that I feel like we'll be able to... Well, we got jam now, and... Suppose next month we'll be able to... Right, peach mousse. We've only got 3 left to deliver here. Tomato and eggplant cheese bake. Well, I don't have eggplants. Nemean Splendid Spring. Splendid Spring and Mousse. Splendid Spring and Mousse. You have any more delicious food, then be sure to bring it by. Can I check recipes in the menu somewhere? I feel like I probably can't. Is it in the encyclopedia? Cooking. Yeah, no, it only shows the ones that we've actually cooked. Okay, never mind. Right, Splendid Spring and Mousse. Trying to remember that mage. So, the question is, do we go... I mean, we could quickly nip to the Heaven's Egg, because we've still got all that asshole stuff to deal with. We could do that. We probably have a little bit of time. Quickly pop a berry. Yeah, you know what? Since we're close, we're in the neighborhood, we'll head over there. Do. Yeah, let's do that. Gives us a chance to get a little bit of fighting in, a bit more XP, because I don't know if we're going to get much of that in today's session. Quite honestly. Right, I've also missed this music a lot. Where is the quest? Let's check the map. It is not on that screen, so... We'll use the monolith to travel a little bit deeper in. Oh, I had a freaking can of Vimto today for the first time in ages. Bloody love Vimto. Right, let's go to very wet footprints. Or 5 wet footprints, I don't know. Let's see, so... Oh yeah, we can kill all the fear stuff here now, which is nice. I don't see any quest markers. Unless they're hidden by one of the fear things, which would suck. If that's the case. Yeah, I don't see any quests. Let me just re-check the actual side quest. Homecoming, no. That's all Coral Shrine stuff. Shatola. There we go. Shocking, yeah. Decides to go and speak to her again. He asks me. So it's probably the same place. Head to the cultivation pods. Yeah. Right. Where? How do I get to there? Which one was it again? Was it the mutant vegetation? I think it might be this one. I think... Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to get there easily. Is it this way? Or is this just taking me back to the screen I was just on? This is the outer stairway. Yeah, I feel... I don't remember the layout of this place. In the slightest. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit. I probably should just cut to when I actually find this place. We're back on the first screen, aren't we? I think. Are we? Oh, I don't bloody know. I don't know. Crap. If only there was like a quest marker that we could like follow. Seat of the Dragon's too far in, I would say, but we've been to every other one. Yeah, I think Seat of the Dragon's like way far in. Well, it's at the end, isn't it? But like, how do I get to the cultivation pods again? Let's go back this way. I might just have to run through one of the screens. Although this might actually be the facility. I think this might be it. Or not. No, now I'm just here. I'm at the top of the screen. Oh boy, right. There's still a lot we haven't done here, though, to be fair. Where on earth? Right, let's go back to the wet footprints. God, this is such a waste of time. All for Assel, eh? All for him. Right, back here, and then we'll backtrack. Maybe that's what I should have done from the get-go. Yeah, let's go back this way. Or I've already done this. No, here we go. That's all I had to do. Literally just go backwards, right. Remember that for next time. Mage. I'm sorry for calling you, but I can't get Tail out of my head. I've been thinking about it too. Well, I have a little... Not really, no I haven't, but we'll say that anyway. You have? Not at all. It would probably do us both some good to talk about it then. Yeah, sure. But I can't find hide nor hair of her. I mean, I would like to know what the heck is going on. Do you think she's deeper in? Oh, I think we may have found her. You came again? You must really want to see me. That voice. You're Taylor, right? Oh, was she just hiding behind one of them this whole time? No, wait, that's... Is that her? She looks different. I'm so happy to see you, truly. There's no need to stare. I'll tell you whatever you need to know, Assel. Okay, so... Yeah, who are you? You are the same one that we met last time. You look like her and sound like her, but you're not Tyela, are you? You can't be. Ah, I see. So it was you who killed her. Yeah, way to rub salt in a wound. Guess the jig is up. Wait, what? You got me. I'm not Tyela. Oh, Tella. Okay. That just makes me think of Nutella. Do you have a sister called Nutella? You tricked us? Wow, no need to look so disappointed. Does my appearance really bother you that much? There's a reason I look like her, you know. You some sort of shapeshifter? Well, go on then. Why do you look like Tyela? Because I'm just like her. I'm another biological unit created to control the dragons. I thought it would just be another clone, whatever you want to call them. You could call me a backup, I guess. A backup? Yeah, she was just saved on a different hard drive. Exactly, which is why I look just like her. From the roots of my hair to the tips of my nails, every facet of me is an exact replica. I was made exactly in her image. So you're an artificial human. Oh, yuck. You don't have to say it like that. Although, you're not completely wrong. I was born inside one of these cultivation pods, after all. You know, there used to be a lot more Tyelas back in the day. You mean besides you and Tyela herself? Yep, although everyone was decommissioned before we were ever used. Then why are you here? I was due to be decommissioned like the others. But alas, Lady Luck was not on my side. What does that have to do with luck? Coincidentally, I was kept alive in a state of suspended animation. And thanks to you, I finally woke up. You see, I was activated as the backup after Tyela died. You mean you woke up when I killed that giant dragon? Bingo! I was the unit in the best shape, so I ended up drawing the short straw. And so here I am, with no essential dragons left to control. Sorry about that. You're not really... So you're really not Tyela. Well, I'm drawing data from her memory recordings. You can do that. But no, I'm not Tyela. I'm Otella. Do try to keep up, won't you? Yeah, she's definitely got a different personality to Tyela, which is weird if she's supposed to be like a copy. Or a, well, I guess a backup can be well, no, a backup is usually the same thing. I don't know. Why did you call us here? She has very long hair. Haven't you figured that out already? I wanted to see you, Assel. Is it because of Tyela's memories she wanted that? Why me? Tyela really liked you. You seemed super important to her. Like, there are extremely vivid memories of you and Tyela's data where there should be empty space. Oh. So it's hard not to be a little curious. The famous Assel who Tyela found to be so important. I feel like she might be a little bit, like, sassy. So you controlled the monsters to lead me in here? That's kind of messed up. You know the people of the town have been scared witless about this. But nobody was hurt, were they? I made sure of that. Oh, okay, well that's fine then. Nonetheless. Ah, what a shame. Huh? I was really expecting more from this meeting. Butterflies in the stomach, maybe. Oh, too bad. I can only blame myself for setting my expectations too high. I mean, you've only just met him. Give him a chance. Oh, tell her. No use in crying over spilt milk. That's how the saying goes, right? It is. Hey, wait a minute. What are you going to do now? Good question, yeah. What can you do? And what would you do if I told you, Assel? Tell me no, give me orders and tell me to behave. I mean, some people are into that. I don't know if you are. I think I'd much rather go ahead and do whatever I feel like doing. Well, that's your freedom as an artificial human. No, wait, that's not what... Relax. First thing I'll do is clear out the dragons. I got what I wanted out of them anyway. See you later, Assel. You too, Mage. It was interesting meeting you. Yeah, we barely got a chance to talk, really. Oh, tell her. You know, she's pretty hot for an artificial human. Just saying. Is that it? I can't believe there were backups. I'm just as flawed as you are. Aw, poor guy. So what now? Otella said she would call off the dragons. Which makes me feel like that issue is done and dusted. Well, it theoretically should be, but I feel like there's also a lot more of your quest to come, so... guess we should be happy about that much. Let's just count our blessings. Yep. 1. There we go. Counted them. You're right, but everyone in town will be pleased at least. All I can do now is return to Nemea. There's nothing left to investigate here. Are you ready to go? Thanks for all your help, once again. No worries, mate. Sorry about all this business. I'm sure this won't be the last we see of Otella, though. 4 diamonds. There we go, and 2 arrow orbs. And he's left me here to... well, I suppose we just use the monolite, can't we? Alright. So we didn't actually get a chance to kill anything. But, yeah, it's probably too late in the day to really do much else. I'm thinking maybe we try and kill some of the fear monsters here? I don't know, man. There's not much we can do in the village, is there? Just trying to think. There might be more quests in the village. We'll return home and we'll quickly nip to the village and see if there's anything happening. If not, we'll probably just plant the... in fact, I could do that now, couldn't I? Could do that now. Can I plant anything under the sprinkler? Can I... because I'll need... this thing, I'll need to hoe. Can I hoe? It won't let me hoe. Okay, that makes me think that maybe... is there a sprinkler I've put over an area that is hoed? No. So, I don't know. Maybe someone will be able to tell me in the comments if you can actually plant under a sprinkler. Because that ground to me does look watered. It's just I haven't hoed it because I can't reach... it won't seem to let me do it. Because the sprinkler's in the way. So do you have to hoe it and then put the sprinkler on? Maybe that's what I have to do? I don't know. Anyway. I do want to plant some carrots though, so... do that. Just a few anyway, because, yeah, we won't be able to get any more for quite a while. Should have some space over here as well, near the sprinkler, I think. There we go. And that's perfect. Right. Yeah, it's 8 PM, so it's getting a little bit late. I might just spend the rest of the day fishing. Although, if we're going to be fishing here, there's not really any decent fish we can get, is there? I suppose I could quickly nip to the village and fish, but we get the same sort of stuff there anyway. Yeah, we won't bother going to the village. I'm just going to spend the rest of the day fishing. See if we get anything decent. I'm still not quite sure how to get to that chest over there. There must be... it must be to do with... that level 2 bomb up there that we still haven't managed to make yet. So a little bit of nighttime fishing. Nice and relaxing, and then tomorrow we're just gonna head to the capital.